Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayoola. I'm a YouTuber from Abuja, Nigeria. If you're seeing this video for the very first time, welcome. Thank you for coming. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real MVP and you're an answer to prayers. Thank you for always coming back. So today, I'm sure you guys have seen this bottle of goodness and gorgeousness. Anyways, I would be showing you how to make tiger nut drink today from scratch to finish. I really hope you're enjoying this video. I'll be showing you from the market scene down to every bit of production and work that goes into this process. Alright guys, sit back, relax and enjoy and learn how to make another healthy drink today. Our first stop is at Use Market in Abuja, so you don't have to go to Use Market. Aya is available. Tiger nut or Aya, like it's fondly called, is available in almost every market. So yeah, I got the dry Aya because I wasn't ready to make it on the same day, and Aya is is perishable, so that's why I didn't get the fresh ones. So the difference is really not much in price. It's like 100 naira difference between the fresh one and the dry one. So I'm getting one mudu of the dry one. I don't want to make it in large quantity because like I said it's highly perishable, and I only make this on order, like people order and I make it. It's not something I make down like zobo. So I'm buying half mudu of debino, and that is date, to sweeten the aya. Then I'm also getting coconut. I got two coconut. So since I'm doing just one module, I got two coconuts. So you can decide to get the fresh aya, it's all good. So when I got home, I soaked the dry aya, like the dry tiger nuts. So I think why I feel like the dry one is better is because eventually this dry one tends to swell once it gets soaked well, like it increases in size. But the fresh one, whatever size you get, is whatever size you bought it from the market, that's the size it remains. So I'll be putting all the ingredients in the description box, so don't worry, you don't have to like cram this process. Just yeah, watch and learn and watch and reproduce. Yeah, so you don't have to cram it. All the list to be put, the date, the quantity I used, everything will be in the description box below. And if you have any other question, you can also drop them in the description box below. You guys know that I always answer your questions. Anyways, I'm washing the iron now before I soak it. I just for hygiene. It's really not something, because it wasn't actually even dirty like that, as you can see. So I'm now soaking it in a bowl. I'm soaking it in a bowl that can contain it, that can leave like water floating on top of it, and I'll be covering it because you don't want cockroach or anything to enter into to enter into the aya. And this is what it looks like when you soak it. I'm sure, just take note of this quantity. So this is like the second day. You can see that the quantity has obviously increased and it's not looking as dry as it was. Like this is swollen. This is like fresh aya. This is like the fresh tiger nuts that people buy. See? So this is the third day. I'm going to be grinding it today. So I'm washing it out of the water. I will be rinsing it with a new water, and yeah, just to make sure it's clean. And yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. So if you've not subscribed, please help this baby girl grow. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love I've been seeing them. I do not take it for granted. Thank you. Don't forget to share this video, drop a comment, like it, repost it. God bless you. Thank you. So I'm done washing this iron now, so I'll be putting it back into the bowl because I want to use this bowl to grind it. So you can see now that before it was like half or lesser than of this bowl, but you can see now that there's a visible increment. So this is the date I bought. I got half mudu of dates, half mudu to one mudu of tiger nut. Date is very hard. Don't soak your dates, please. Don't soak your dates at day one. Soak it at the point of grinding it, basically, because it's very soft. It absorbs water easily. So I'm going to be pounding it on in this small mortar. If you have another thing you can use to break it to pieces well, because this has seed in it and I need to remove the seed. And exactly that's what's going on here. I'm just pounding them and breaking out the seed. You don't need the seed. Yes, you don't need it. Don't spoil your blender. Don't spoil your blender. Anyways, I'm soaking in now, soaking and rinsing, vice versa. And I'm not even doing. I just did it for like 5 minutes, and I'm putting it straight into the aya because it's already soft enough, really. And there's already water on the aya. Even the water on the aya will make it soft, so you don't need to soak your date. Then up next, ginger. Okay, so unlike zobo, we are not using like a truckload of ginger because it's really not necessary. This is just to give it the nice scent and also the ginger flavor. So that's why we are using this quantity. So it depends on the quantity of aya you are doing. It will determine whether you use a lot of ginger or not. And yeah, I got a message in my last video on zobo that the way I use knife is scary. So I'm sorry if this is scary, but I'm more comfortable with using this, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm comfortable with. So I'm not going to be pretending like I use chopping board when I do not. So in case this looks uncomfortable to you, I'm sorry. Please use your chopping board. Please use your chopping board. So this is the two coconut I got, and I think I got them for like 700 if I remember correctly. For like 700, like not each, I mean the two, 700 or 800. So like 400 per one. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm rinsing it, of course. I cannot show you how I break coconut. It is it is tedious farm. Anyways, this is what our product looks like for now. So it's about to go to the engine. Okay, I will, this is the sieve I'll be using to sieve it. So just before I go grind it, I'll just be washing off the sieve, preparing it down for when I come, because kunaya, like I said, is highly perishable. So you don't want to have to leave it on the ground for a long time. I'm also washing the bottles down so that immediately I'm done, I can pack and refrigerate immediately. So I used the industrial machine to grind this. So yeah, I used that because I did not want to spoil my blender. If you have a very good blender, you can use your blender to grind it. That's very okay. But if you have a blender mind that you're not so sure if it's going to be a very smooth space, I advise you use the industrial machine. Don't worry, so long as the place is clean and you trust the place, it's going to be fine. There is nothing to worry about. This is cold water I put in the freezer a night before, just so I would use it to mix it. So now I'll be turning a little bit of it. So don't pour too much water. You don't want it to be watery. So you pour water as you go. So now I'm about to sieve it. Just put enough quantity that your hand can squeeze out at a time. Don't put too much. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I had a bowl where I washed my hand with. I had a bowl that I pour in the shaft with, so I don't have to be going back and forth, back and forth. I hope you guys understand. If you've not subscribed, this would be a good time to do so, guys. Please do subscribe, support me. God bless you. So I'll just continue. I'll repeat this process over and over until I'm done. If you don't have this kind of cloth sieve, it's fine. You can use the other sieve that is I don't know what's called, like a net or something, if that is the one that is convenient for you. So this is not cut in line that you must use this particular sieve. So if you are not doing as much as I am, maybe just 2 cups, 3 cups, please use the normal sieve. It's also okay. It will filter out what you need for you perfectly. So guys, I don't know what people use the shaft of this to do, but I don't think it has any benefit. So I'm going to be throwing away the shaft when I am done. I'm just going to keep it for now because, of course, like I said, I don't want to be going back and forth. And that is the end of this process. So next thing now, I am just going to be turning them into a bottle, into the bottles I already washed earlier. So I'll just turn them, then rinse the body of the bottles later, so you don't have to be going back and forth. So yes, guys, our kunuaya, our tiger nut drink is ready. And now, because I used water that I kept in the freezer yesterday, it is available be to be taken like immediately. It's not warm, it's actually very chilled. So you can put it in a glass cup, you can put it in the bottles. These are 50 cl bottles, by the way, so the same type of bottles I use for my zobo. In case you're wondering, these are the same type of bottles. I just don't have label for this because, like I said, I make kunwaya based on order. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you learned something from this video. You do pass on the knowledge by sharing, support me by liking and subscribing. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely answer every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Bye.